makes you think?
We are smelling like everything else you just said. That is a lie.
Rosa, dismember was dismembered.
Sweetie, Angenetta.
It is you who is stupid.
Oyo musajja.
Miss Asingwire Paula,
Yes, Your Worship.
on October 31st, you were charged with impersonating a public officer. On account of false representing yourself as a public officer employed in a hospital contrary to Section 92 of the Penal Code Act, Laws of Uganda. It is alleged that on this date, you were arrested impersonating a nurse at Kawanda Hospital, yet you do not belong to this profession. Do you understand the charge? I beg your pardon.
I said,
A simple yes or no would do. How do you plead?
very free of guiltiness.
Let it be noted that the accused has entered a plea of not guilty.
Wow, does that mean that I'm free now? I'm free to go home. I'm not going to prison?
No, it means that you have to wait until we try this case and find out whether you're innocent or guilty.
But Your Worship, I've already said I am innocent as I am.
Prosecution.
Can't I go home?
Your Worship, prosecution will prove beyond reasonable doubt that the accused indeed impersonated being an employee of Kawanda Hospital as a nurse. We have two witnesses that witnessed the whole scenario unfold, and the complainant. I'll request the witnesses to quietly leave the courtroom and also ask the complainant to take the stand. Doctor,
Yes?
do you solemnly swear to speak the truth and nothing but the whole truth, so God help you?
Amen. I do.
Okay. Do you know that woman over there?
Yeah. That one. That one is a Singwire Paula.
Okay?
And she is a very, very useless woman.
Pardon?
I am what?
You are a very, very useless woman. You know that? Very useless.
Doctor, don't call me useless.
But that is what you are.
I think I really need to warn you that you're insulting me.
Dr. Waswa, please don't get carried away. This is my courtroom. They asked you if you know her, not to insult her.
Of
Do you
course
get
I know
that
her.
question?
Yes, I do.
Then please tell us if you know her, not insulting her non-stop.
I know her.
Okay. How so?
How do I know her? Well, for one, she's a woman who has spoiled my day by having me brought here to prove to the rest of this house how useless she is.
So could
Doctor, you need to watch your words.
I know, but it's just that it's how I feel for her.
So could you please describe what happened on the 31st of October?
Well, it was one of those normal days when work was going on. I was with a patient in my office. I was examining the ailments on the patient. Then all of a sudden I hear screams, shouts, people are making noise. When I look outside the window, I see
Better
a
say
crowd
the
of
truth.
people. And in that crowd of people, I saw my nurse, Apio. And
No,
then
that one was
within the
serious.
crowd also, Paula was there. Now what blew my mind away was the fact that she was wearing a nurse's gown. You know the doctor's gown, eh?
Yes.
Medical kit.
Yes.
She was fully dressed in it. Now, I was surprised because Paula is one lady who had stopped working 2 months back.
Objection,
So
Your
what the
Honor.
hell are you doing here in our medical kit? Why? What? How? When? For which?
Okay. Did she ever give you a reason as to why she was working under pretense, why she was at the hospital illegally?
That day, well, she said she was working so as to prove to her father, she was there to impress her father that she's a medical personnel at my clinic.
Okay.
And we told her that cannot happen. You just don't come and you start.
Objection,
and she
Your
said
Honor.
she's going to continue working for the rest of the day. When we told her that we are not going to allow that, she started crying.
Me? I started crying?
Yes, you Paula.
You see?
Singiri.
Your Honor, he is lying. This man is a liar. He can never say the truth. You are lying. He's
I'm
a
afraid-
complete liar. Don't listen to him.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait for your turn to prove your side of the story.
Better.
So, doctor, could you possibly present proof to this court that she had indeed officially resigned from the hospital 2 months back?
When she left, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be important. With me here. Now, that one is a copy of her resignation letter. Of course, we kept a copy for records. And this is a scan of a photograph. When she was leaving there, bye-bye, goodbye, it is safe time, bichi, bichi. They took a snap, a number of them. That's just one of them, a scanned photo. Evidence of her leaving.
Should be ashamed of yourself, doctor.
Worship, a copy of the resignation and a scan of the photo taken.
You'll pay for it.
Can we please proceed?
Yes. Now, has the accused ever come back requesting for a placement in the hospital again as a nurse?
Never.
Yes, I did.
When did you do that?
I did it and I even came to you in the morning.
No, you did not. To who did you come?
I did.
Me?
In fact, I even talked to the matron.
The matron.
I
now,
asked
why
the
the hell
matron-
did you talk to the matron? The matron is not the one who gives the jobs. It's me. It's my clinic. It's my hospital, my business. I decide how it moves. Nobody else.
Okay, just one more question.
Yes.
Did the accused ever tell you as to why she had to leave, as to why she resigned from her job?
Well, yeah. She said she was going to endeavor into business, venture into business. I don't know what.
Business.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, nothing further, doctor.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. Thank you too.
Defense, it's your turn to cross-examine the complainant.
So, doctor,
Yeah.
did I resign or you fired me?
You resigned. You even wrote a letter of resignation. You even took photos with your colleagues. And then out of nowhere, you just appear like a mosquito. What about?
So, let me ask you something. Why did I go away?
How am I supposed to know? I don't live in your head. You have whatever you have in your head. You know why. It's in your head. I don't know.
The reason why I left boss is because you don't like women.
Now, why the hell wouldn't I like women? For goodness sake, I love women. I have a wife and a mistress.
A mistress? You have a mistress?
Yeah.
And you're not ashamed or you're not even scared to say it in court. You don't fear your wife getting to know that you have a mistress?
I'm a
You're
man.
spilling your secrets?
I'm a man. I can do what I want. I have the privileges and I don't lie. And exactly, I don't see the relevance of me and my spouses in this case.
So, doctor, why do you think I'm useless?
Well-
Why do you call women useless?
I don't call women useless. I call you useless. Because for one, we are here arguing this insanity out instead of me being there trying to make a living. I have work, you know. You do know that, don't you?
You can step down now. It seems like the defense is done with the cross-examination. Prosecution, do you have any witnesses?
Look at you, idiot. You useless
Your Worship.
doctor.
Prosecution calls its first witness, Ms. Sapio Jessica. Do you solemnly swear to speak the truth and nothing but the whole truth, so God help you?
Yes.
Do you recognize that woman over there?
Very well. She's a very bad woman.
I'm not surprised, of course. I'm not surprised. That's what you have to say.
Could you describe the events on the 31st of October that consequently led to her arrest?
Me, I was working at hospital, in Kawanda Hospital.
Yes.
By the way, I'm very good at my work. You know.
Probably, I could see that.
Good, my dear.
Then I see that girl, Asingwire, in nurse uniform. Nagezako kunekweka. Naenze, ngamulabye.
Okay.
Did I hide from you? Did I? I even came to you and greeted you. Now you're saying I was hiding from you.
Lwachi You kept running away from me, but I ran and caught her.
Okay.
What?
When you caught her, what happened? What did she say?
You're washing.
No, I caught her like this, and then Nemugamba, you are caught.
Okay.
Nagamba, she want her worker back. Nengamba enomuwala igude dalu.
Is that all?
Nasapio.
Is that what she said to you?
Nasapio, I know your problem. You're always jealous of me because I'm a better nurse than you.
Olira, you see what she's saying? Nze namugamba eyo omuwala agudde dalu. She had resigned just 2 months back. Kati nga ekomawo mbu eyagala mirimu nga yagenda nti eyagala kunoonya for greener pastures.
So, you're certain that she resigned 2 months ago. She didn't talk about, did she ever talk about coming back for work?
But she just came that day. And then when I caught her, she said she want her work back. So I'm like, how can you look for work? Ngawe already elimu uniform.
Okay. So, nothing further. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Defense, it's your turn to cross-examine the witness.
You're talking of me coming in the uniform and coming back to the hospital. But it is very, very common knowledge that you are just jealous of me, that I came back to hospital. And because I'm better than you, you're worried.
What?
Yes. But I know that the doctor chased me because he doesn't like women.
Oh, doctor likes women. If doctor did not like women, would he not chase nurse endala yona? Doctor loves women. Otherwise, what is the mistress here? Eh?
You mean you're his mistress? So now I'm wondering, are you number 1, number 2, or mistress number 3? What are you?
Where Gambachi? Huh? What's what?
Oh.
Where you call the mistress endala?
You think you're beautiful, you're the only one.
Excuse me, is this taking us anywhere?
Oh.
Madam, who told you to leave the dock?
And what's what told me that I'm the only mistress. I'm going to become his number 2 wife.
But you only leave the dock after I have told you. I don't think, Mr. Singro, you have any more questions. You can step down now.